And it's...
This bout is scheduled.
So much hype. Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? Nice hook. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. Good counter punch. This is a high-octane battle. What an awkward ending we had the first time Crawford met Khan, as an accidental shot to the groin caused Khan to retire. Hopefully no controversy here tonight.
Amir Khan is and was one of the fastest fighters I'd ever seen. And then for the first time in his whole career, he got in a ring with somebody that was faster than him, sharper than him, threw clusters much better than him. So then he thought, what is going on here? It's a new world. How does he deal with it? Then now he's got to depend on his skills. But he didn't realize that until the fight. So this is why we're doing this all over again. Amir Khan now has to depend on his skills rather than his speed, because he knows Crawford has the speed to put him out.
They miss with the jab. They stop the hook there. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Amir Khan in some real trouble. Let's talk about Crawford in that one. And there's the bell for round two. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They threw the hook. It didn't land. Nice count. Amir Khan is rocked. I thought we were going to... And he just put Amir Khan down. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
I've got to see that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your blood.
They got knocked down but didn't stay down. Once again showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagle's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Khan in that. Let's get it started in round 3. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Caution is being thrown to the wind. They miss with the jab. Oh boy! Amir Khan dazed! Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
That right hook catching air. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Back at it in round 4. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. There's a counter shot. A perfect counter lands. That big hook doesn't land. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Well done with that counter shot. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Can't score with that hook again. Good punch. Insane action. There's a counter shot. That counter shot lands. Let's talk about Crawford in that. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
That one will count. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Beautiful counter punch. A big headshot and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow-mo.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we continue.
Whoa, wait a minute. Amir Khan backing up. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Khan. This is the beginning of round 6. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
These punches coming from every angle. In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counterpunch.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. This is not how the story was supposed to go for Amir Khan. Down he goes! What an upset this could be as Khan is down! We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about Khan. There's the bell to start round 7. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
God, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Hook was off target. It's all offense, all the time. Catch and shoot. That counter shot lands. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
This is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Nice job getting that punch through. The jab can't find a home. The straight right just misses. Counter shot lands. Catch and shoot. They blocked that right hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Crawford in that one.
He switched up.
Round 8. And we're off again. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Threw the uppercut but did not score. Swing and a miss with the jab. He threw a punch and just got countered. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Despite what the judge... Did you see that? Amir Khan in some real trouble. And down goes Amir Khan. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You still want to fight?
No surprise as we get a unanimous decision there.